Ekosiisen on Asempa FM. .25 after 2 on a Friday afternoon. Ekosiisen is airborne. Ghana's biggest and the most authoritative political, social, current affairs talk show. Ekosiisen Live. On the 11th day of January 2019, Ekosiisen Suni. The team is ready. I speak on behalf of the best production team in town. Dominic Kisi Yabua, Nana Chumberema, Nana Kwadade Yurenchi, Jackson in Tiamwa, Eric Opari DJ, Abigail Sena Sosu, and our Queen Star in Japan. Yamamina Kwaba, Yatna City, Yatna Se, and the Jumedia Bremo, 6:30 Pepe Penny Deberia, and 4 hours 30 minutes of solid radio programming. Ekosiisen Live from our national studios 355 Fanofa Street in Kokomlemle, Accra. And the show is live around the country on our affiliate radio stations. Oduanitrim Ewa Tamale, ABC Radio Suni, Muamua Salaga Kan FM Suni, O Sunyane Storm FM. Brekum 40 or Grow FM, Akomadan 40 or radio stations are Hoodwom Yenuso, Time FM, and a Cruise FM. Or Boasia, a high OFM. Secondly, Takrade, a higher Seda FM. Woodwani Tremwamanone, stations are Hoodwom Fejumedi. Hope for Life Radio of Virginia, US of A, and a Golden Radio Worcester, Kwame Kessie, Chao, Bibi Koyedia. Sanso and United Kingdom 40 Ewa Bawa Radio, Amansan Radio, Golden Beat Radio. Oko Germany so Stuttgart higher Sankofa Radio. Yamamunyina kwaba Ekosiisen so. Midin your say bonsu from Obi. This is an interactive show and to come through with your thoughts, your comments, your observations on all our platforms on social media or WhatsApp message line here 0546 382 287 0546 382 287. O share on Facebook Live and so Yamamunyana Akwaba. Oko Facebook search for Asempa 94.7 FM. Like our page. Wait my live streaming no ewo Franco Trading Enterprise ada romanti. Yeah, the live streaming Bremo on Facebook or Twitter. Follow our live tweet handle near at Asempa 947 at Asempa 947. Mianka Sanso my personal handle on Twitter at Philip Bonsu at Philip Bonsu. And share your tweet with us. I would share them with the rest of the world. This show is live on the World Wide Web. myjoyonline.com and adomonline.com. It's a Friday afternoon. Make us say your mind hine kwabna santi atenase. And then sem guapono so yeba dwenwen ho. And passing through the show this afternoon, General Secretary of the Opposition NDC Johnson is here doing Katia. Baby now friend General Mosquito. will be passing through the show. But before that, ace investigative journalist, award-winning journalist, Manasseh Azori Awene, Ebedi and Komwabekansa Ewo Studio had that. May hear some segments, would interact on some issues. Mate say if a bay contract be any Zoom lion ewo hone adeno a bay echa contract ni emun sampote say na esi etie Manasseh waha yene no Ebedi and Komo. O man hene kwabena sante akwaba.
Well, Obi, my Joe super cope, yenda trade and ponya copona si bibia da meka ofanya mi ase de dia. Then you are missing in action. Anti multimedia adekesi aye ne say see afufum na adwumayefo nyina aka ho abom na makers of paying edi anim na Joe Metal ene jumtini ba ko Max Praise wona ti makasi ne di aye ne osori jum kase se enam nyina ya ho odin so na yemfam ko awurade anim ete se yagitum preko pese Eradi nima intimi nyahwe ye de fapem no ai Kristo timejeri se ye ko anim no de be musu esan bia efa multimedia ho ye nuanum a wono ye sentwura adwuma nyina no eradi be hu ye mobo na waje ye free tumfo fidie nim enti ya nya ne se de bri bedam ka se ye ho den e che nkuru ni kra Manasseh wa he de we say nenke enkomo doso but Johnson said you ketie wa ana Manasseh so nti baby a person odon komo kofofa no person bisa nyoma miesa ene nsema nipa bi mu bisa awa abonte o na for no ade nchiri mu abai Manasseh afishiapa
afin comment your mahini
dedi kai oni zoom line adwumakuru bo apayo mutaina na
metaino
o time bi mu
sebe meti hey me nya business me nya bole adwuma enti me no pre business ho sabe ora Joseph Senior Japan a Pentecost elder o me family enti menenu ni asembia before 2013 enka yesemenyi Ghana ni ba ko no onye Nobel Peace Prize enka ono ni obi anka meyi no because ono enrola na Gambia RLG na me admire mo pa but me sure say me investigative journalism na me hear say no contracts etina
admiration
ekoi as omudi omina bro.
I see wo ni nyina mu no unya bre eni ni hia ana adwuma mu penfo hia mo mu de nchiremu ma na nchiremu no ana ento asuma na nya de kore emu de we
so we share 2013 me sure say me jida investigation na me hwehwe ma me nyina me bodia just me trokrata bre o say me hwehwem na weni aka fa wo ho enti me pe wonchiremu eno no 2013 omo frame na me ka se bia omo be ma me nchirem that was the first time I me share Paul Adomochre no arrange a meeting no and I made Paul Adomochre and Robert Coleman in Yeshiano before he be Ramkrana graphic editor runs for Teten so at a reception hall. That was the first time Yeshia and it wasn't and yes be a question a bisan but the major or much be MIA and which every time I hear investigation be a tro ecomomo say when you who afa company why they could to janti no Robin Assembly's investigation last year ye choko my on man lawyers or see a chambers and a trobaye senya dia on me respond interview among granted because we are biased a whole lot of issues into my and since then they don't respond to any of my requests for interview. See, all the time will be somewhere. We write to them, this is when you huye, you see contract when can say but mudi biaka home, when yano, omo and
response.
That
including our last investigative piece.
So call me website, sorry, my Facebook page, Manasseh Azuri Awuni. My Facebook page, see, ma posti one of their responses to our last investigation omo de buy omo lawyers natural see wo chambers they didn't respond to the issues.
What has been the reason?
I don't know the reason. As a journalist you cannot force someone to respond. The ethics demand that,
but not when Nipano supposedly it should say Boapayum nipa bi shewachi or say na juma, but that's why I say everyone was say
Ekosiisen
on the krata kwa one intimi enyano ema
medical ko na etoda omom fi kra etoda nso response no lawyer atro ebekwa kwesi ebese ni nyina your evidence wo ha investigation bia ni ha maye afa Zoom Lion and a Jospon group ho a mantro ankose we ena ye hu afa mo company ho a de betu dwa na senior journalism and asem trade dwuma ni kireni semenya ho asem na me ko tu dwa awosame be ji one chair and ask me ba na me beji what side of the story all the time my
okay wana muntu a wotu nyina fa nyumaku ahodo ne nipaku ahodo nyina ho titru ya Jospon and Zoom Lion kopim se odi nchiremu bebre de ye bekasa afa ho awie ba bia waye hwehwemu akodu ne anamuntu a oman Ghana atu eyani so edema o hye nkran
enye ni so erunti na meda so America omu asemi because answer na meba Zoom Lion kra ho no maye RLG RLG emra na omune wai ana se jida eye contract
yes
me pie efri jida ena me de call sada a omon confirm ena enua yeso modua enua ni nyina wuye ni nyina RLG ena me koye san hwemu nyina
that na Agams group
of companies ana omo sa contracts mi wiye contracts ni twetwa mu RLG krana jida ye money loans bi ana nka so ye man ye 60 million Ghana cedis edip to omaino kukwom enti ye nyina ye bibi wie na se omutu hanamo a there's no way standing and still talking about what has been resolved but 2013 ena mediba bonte se omamo prapra ejom kwano gata na asefo no ye mo bia 500 cedis but contract ni ye 100 cedis e mo ne ma Zoom Lion 400 cedis and every month Zoom Lion make 18 million Ghana cedis from that contract no mo pay 100 Ghana cedis and I can 1 million or the year since then contract ni with 2013 besin ye renew contract no document bia ni wa sense say o youth employment agency CMA contractor and to Zoom Lion 170 million Ghana cedis a year based on that contract document be anyhow but ye trianaka
are we still paying?
We are still paying
for
2019
no
for sa year sanitation model
me say
no
let us call I am telling you the gospel facts.
Say contract no
I will not sit on radio. The contract expired in 2013 February and a contract no we
me pacho specifically contract ben was say the sanitation model
the youth in sanitation model
okay
signed between the YEA then JIDA and Zoom Lion. The contract was signed in March 2011. It was a 2-year contract which expired in February 2013. They had to either terminate it or renew or even review it. Nothing was done as I speak to you in 2019.
And then no name for a fact say no review was done, no renewal was done. No name for a fact.
Manasseh Azura, I've never told a lie. All the for the past 3 or 4 years, I have been sued 4 times for defamation. Now, when I filed my defense, nobody goes to pursue. Nobody, including Zoom Lion. RLG also sued me, Ronald Gambire. So I'm not telling a lie. This is a gospel fact.
Okay.
Which the YEA, they know it. The Ministry of Labor, Employment and Labor Relations, they know of what I'm talking about. The Presidency of the Republic of Ghana knows what I'm talking about.
That
since 2013
contract
renew sign for but by word of mouth no so send mutuality it is existing
into mugo so ayetua 18 million Ghana every month
yes
okay
just let your producer call the YE boss
and verify
no put him on air and he'll tell you that what Manasseh said
oh no metiase say enunti na ma issue adebia oguso
what you know can I say?
So from 2013 our contract no ewu ye no.
Review.
Now our original contract name say we could review or renew by a year mubia but still we are paying. That's the point.
That is the truth.
What's the basis for the payment?
Well, so Jaya
word of mouth.
Word of mouth. into all ye de now every single month they don't have health insurance. Woman need transportation. Woman need pension. And it's all plana car boa. That is it. No. Nothing.
And with the honor, the blame no equal to government agencies.
Government agencies. Woman must sign a contract. Clement Kofi Humado, our former youth and sports minister. Ono ena Samuel Ofosuampofo. And yes, arrangement fixes our prices no.
Ofosuampofo
NDC, yes. I have the letter between him and Humado approving that the payment should be 500 cedis and that's a 5 million. That's like 1 million on 4 million.
4 million as management fee.
Management fees. Me also letter no fresh Samuel Ofosuampofo. He will not deny this. Ofre Clement Kofi Humado, he is not going to deny that these are facts which are known.
Okay. And no saying as part of the advocacy, and no you one contract I will be person you be train and as you be review.
You be trained because the assemblies assemblies can manage the sweepers.
Okay.
Ekosiisen may call all over the country and may call Banda district. I ewo Bona Hafumai mu. Ye Tifri Tyne district mu. Na Banda mu ni market. No be etina ha assign contract yanko pra Banda market. Obi assign contract say yanko fumigate Banda omo toilet but they have only one public toilet.
You're kidding.
In a year they pay 160,000 Ghana cedis for the fumigation. They pay 160,000 cedis for sanitation improvement package. They pay about 320,000 Ghana cedis for what they call landfill site management, and that rural district does not produce any refuse. We call why ya some free or common fund. And I mean, besides, how much do you make in a year from internally generated funds? Because they are yes, assemblies need be almost swan. Sabi making taxes near day. 2016 because 2017. Besides 2016, how much did you make? And I'm saying 36,000 Ghana cedis. 36,000 Ghana cedis. The whole year, how much we make here from taxes and Ukraine is cashew farmers. And
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
You are making 36,000 cedis the whole year, but you are paying over 700,000 Ghana cedis to sanitation contracts you don't need. And if you go to every assembly in Ghana, they have the waste and sanitation department, which is more equipped than even the Zoom Lion offices in the assemblies. So why can't the people of Bongo, the assembly in Bongo, supervise the people to sweep their market? Why should you sit in Accra here and sign a contract? And if they give it to them too, the more say omo supervision. I'm very sure say at least 500 Ghana cedis. So woman in Yakra manya by 300 Ghana cedis. Na sikana somwa nipa no ye adwuma no odi ahoka ka be ye adwuma na ma o man no beto.
And is it also the case the centrality of the contract no a problem, i.e. say ministry na sign wa ha na ye akose assemblies ne so. And now say sankomu allow my assemblies now engage your private waste management contractors and care
and cannot know the best way because say oko assembly so na mo continue ayema amo ens sana se mo nkotontwene. So Zoom Lion no na Zoom Lion se mo musika na editwa no ya sika na editwa no ba sika na etua free nkran
Ekosiisen on
and sika no we ha ye control Zoom Lion ka wenye adwuma na nke ye ntua no. But wenye adwuma no so ye yetua e district assemblies common fund and no motete ho na de na mo nka ho asem na Zoom Lion da wo ka Zoom Lion asem e be you adi o
and also the yetis cannot source
and the nipa na adwuma no wenye adwuma no e say yeti
but man say minimum so say for example so wo second itakra dey say apart from Zoom Lion because almost zone metropolis no in the Zoom Lion one zone and other private waste management contractors and so other zones. How is that? And no to saying
and only for the private collection.
Okay.
Say be me fie say
door to door.
Me wo waste bin company bi ana say enyumakuo bi be den e be fa. Enti ayi ne so dance man Zoom Lion kofa e bia banana ina
another waste management
company. Asadun kofa. And only a private collection.
Okay. But we have communal containers.
No. Okay. Government contracts no all over the country. your contractor yepra Zoomla na eje your contractor yepra ni esesa kobola Zoomla na manage.
But the claim has always been that he has the capacity.
He has no capacity. We gave him the money when Zoom Lion started in this country in 2006. Now your waste management companies or more vehicles Zoom Lion didn't have a single waste management truck. It only started with this man-powered tricycles from China. Boafo. We were all here when it started. So they gave him all the contracts and then he got that. There were evidence class when he was raising money as SNIT. I have some SNIT documents. The argument was that, well, yeah, the money in our contracts are money and he'll be deducting from source. So your money is kinda getting the payment back wouldn't be a problem. So Obitiano say Zoom Lion ewo capacity. And no say what na yamos our contract every month. You are making 18 million Ghana cedis from management fees, sir. Just one contract.
You have the capacity.
But what of the argument is a conscious effort by Ghana? Effort
to build local enterprises. Captains of India.
I think it is a fantastic idea, and I will support it any day. A fantastic idea, and I'll support it any day. I want to support local industry. I would not argue against that. It's a fantastic idea. But supporting a local enterprise does not mean deliberately stealing from the state.
That's the other side.
That's the other side.
Sana from investigations they reveal
because Zoom Lion it's always been robbed by a share a friend say ball and chance ya say sa polythene bag na de share ball and chance ya say now kon hono ton baako 98 pesos now contract or the ma buy na $15.6 over 70 Ghana cedis and can see 700,000 cedis. Now they are quarter polythene bag, they are share ball and chance. I don't think this is business.
Delayed payment.
Yes, that's the first line of doing business with Ghana government. Meaning other jurisdictions.
Delayed payment, inflation issues.
Okay, so you also look at the factors. I'm not more yes our contract na dollar na yes saying by 4.4 but the contract was in US dollars and you can see Siano it will even appreciate. The other side is also within the year your mouth set supply 1 million waste bins within 3 or 4 years and can turn about you couldn't have made that much. So you're also looking at the economies of scale. Our government in large quantities, no, that's also an added advantage. And no cry can no na ye kasa government be delay at least I didn't 98 pesos. Now you say government
for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years.
Yes, obey delay in tier
because it will appreciate in terms of dollar.
Yeah,
dollar. I think I know 1 cedi 50 pesos, and Ukrainian kasa would half at so. At least government need delay, you still make your margins. But idea what turn less than 1 cedi. Now trauma are buying 70 Ghana cedis in the contract. They in Kiaton 900 pieces of bin liners, which should have been around 900,000 Ghana cedis. The contract said the government should pay within 24 months. Then you are selling that you share send your 900,000 now by 70 cedis. Now we are looking at 63 million Ghana cedis.
That's huge.
At less than 1 Ghana cedis, you are selling to the government at 63 million Ghana cedis.
Quoting the figures, or
there is go online. There is a statement by Zoom Lion saying that they were supposed to supply 900 pieces of the bin liners at $15.6 a piece.
900 pieces.
900,000 pieces.
900,000 good. Man, I say Ebiaka say
these are facts.
Yes, send me a businessman.
Yeah.
Makoji loan a free bank. Bank interest one factor in my cost way, Uria government delay any impact on the value of my money.
Exactly.
Inflation issues
all these factors.
So okay, kasa factors me inside
nine
and just pon Joseph Sien Japan any journalist share Eliza Hotel. So Ghana web story in the home. A lot of websites are publishing.
Okay.
Was say Okwaji loan or Ecobank 10 million Ghana cedis.
Okay.
And they are supply over 500,000 waste bins
to
households.
Okay.
Now he will make the money when he goes to collect those waste bins.
Yeah.
And that's how the waste management. So all for
yeah.
That is what has been reported online by journalists who were there with him at Aliza Hotel. And it's a 500,000 waste bins. Would you loan at your interest? Na ya de ubet me anya 10 million for 500,000. So ye 1 million waste bins are going by this calculation. It should be $20 million. Going by the calculation which he himself gave. But the 1 million is to the government is now 60
million.
60 million. The government the Ukrainian say be ya de chew ama waye juma eden agio. This one sorry, and yes what they would talk aye juma you are taking the money up front. But in your case you are not taking the money you are not going to be paid directly for the waste bins. Into we say we would supply 500,000 for household. Now kwaji loan $10 million. After government amount contract to supply 1 million. That's a double of the 500,000. They say no jump akwa $60 million.
That's where this contract in question being line as the time many ma sa contract
2016 November
2016 year man sa contract
Ora Julius Debra no chief of staff on natural letter say local government ministry Sabrina Collins down the NM minister say yeah award contract he near na a time cry it was a contract he hono che say the same ministry they can to 150,000 waste bins say almost supply am assemblies no yeah the households omoto quality plus omo kwaje waste bins omo je 100,000 and omo chicheye ye ko assemblies na nya pictures nya videos say ya hwe waste bins ye gu abonte ai so oko increasing na dodo na hia waste bins bola na kakra bi no enti ode ma abofra no wakoto ato communal container no enu enti na waste bins ye gu ho and a quality plus a chokoma ministry ne say more 50,000 waste bins akaha da ben yan famra and a ministry natural back so and the AG and chen wie 100,000 AG into me chen wie and 50,000 mun so ye to me chen wie a ne ya beje ni aka no emra na ye twen si ye meje ni aka no nkoche na fe na mo the contract amazum line say bre 1 million mo ntimi anche 100,000 50,000 ho mo nkoche na mo nkoche
1 million more 1 million bins including liners
900,000 liners.
Man I say sa contract no na total sum na $63 million.
That's $74 million.
Okay, bins no plus liners.
Yes.
$74 million.
Yes, bins no $60 million.
Okay.
And a liners ne $14 million and $40,000.
Into your bomu 74.4.
Yes.
And no na say ya buy we see we twemo no.
That's not correct. What I also read from Zoom Lion say Omokotuno online says that the contract was not terminated. Is that correct?
Enona entro enye no kre ye wo a letter of termination wa ha
letter of termination from where?
From the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development.
Signed by who?
Signed by Meba. Yes, so trophy say na dance ni we bridge ba me de organ ha enti mehwena o man hene ankasa kan letter yi say o se contract ni entwam ya the
contract itself was just ending on itself already.
The contract
there was no need for any termination or cancellation or
there was no.
That's what.
How can you say the contract was the amount said supply within 12 months, within 24 months.
24 months.
I'm not a contract. Yeah, story about I'll say prices normally be out to sono. As some kind so Nientia and the government who was not going to pay upfront. Okay. The government was going to pay 24 months, so you are going to pay finances.
Okay.
So after 24 months, if you have not yet supplied, doesn't this mean that you were lying that you were going to supply? and take the money when you were
not able to can say contract near the man no now it was so supply
within
beans
12
no
months.
any liners within 1 year 12 months
12 months
say or supply we are now after 24 months
no after within 24 months
within 24 months now it was about 12 months ne so you know ntimi supply
another 12 months 24 months ne so you no ntimi supply not even one
na abaye tua bibi ama no
abaye tua because the contract says supply so that we pay.
Now say on supply and a yentua hwe man na cancellation ni free him
termination
and then you only terminate no
a contract, the valid contract has been there.
Okay.
Once
anytime would be supplier
yes
and was say wutua
because there are some of them on all they are buying court.
Okay.
I only are buying court this year. Say I have a valid contract, you haven't paid me. So
a valid contract that has been executed and you haven't paid me. And not the court. So there's a letter here.
Okay.
In the legal, and there was a government a cancel.
Okay.
Otherwise, there's
still
binding
a binding
but
contract.
we'll get to that point because still no see ETA we are Joy FM e born in it. Dr. Sian.
Okay.
So there's no letter.
There's no termination.
Letter be of termination.
There's no
letter to that effect. Procurement of 1 million litre bins for distribution to households to improve sanitation in the country. And you will recall that the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development signed contract with 5 affiliates of your company, namely the Jospon Group of Companies, to procure 1 million litre bins and 900,000 bin liners for distribution to households nationwide. All the contracts were signed on the 7th of November 2016. The Jospon Group affiliates and the details of the suppliers were as follows. So it gets now. It says the total, there's a table there, but the total value of the 3 contracts was $74,040,000. The bins and liners were to be procured and distributed within 12 calendar months of the signing of the contracts. The suppliers, namely affiliates of Jospon Group as listed above, have not procured the bins and liners to the date, despite the fact that this should have been done by November 2017. So termination of contract, that's the
when the letter and it's signed by
very sorry
because I know we are very, very important.
The signature page CK
okay. So here it's signed by CK Dondio, Chief Director Ministry of
Local Government
and I'll say from voice I would say or joy news so
there's nothing like termination to that effect
or termination be anyone as an inside
so at the talk as a termination, as if say wakoya adie bi ne terminate. Adwuma na kasa ba na wie ne da. But there's nothing
when you supply.
See mama 5 yes men supply 5 containers. Man supply 5 containers. Say adwuma na den aba na wie.
But when I say how about Tomo so how about Tomo e kase? Time contract no na period e dey am na say on fan supply wie no. Now for we investigations are we and the CID take over no until they had to be going to the CID and all of that and Matisse because the ministry had to come in to tell them say because or more case it was CID no they should hold on effecting that contract and into amongst 20 million supply no what baby sir.
Well, whatever that it is I cannot say because contractee normal investigation abrofo can say we do it after the horse had bolted. Just na sika na yachia wieni akoye na yadi aboboni eja but we contract near sign on November by December na menya
unya we nti ya implementing na
we follow up until by February no manya February 1st 2017
no what first story
matro akomo say sa contract ni ye ho investigation na information I want to surprise more inflating to your policy contract now from the beginning
till now.
And there's every reason that it's a bad contract. So I don't really care why they hadn't supplied whatever. I think the most important thing is a Sikeya and Kiyabetu Acheneno. What the Ghana Sikama 362 million Ghana cedis. And no, a bit me at the ama or minor. And I think there's no.
From where you sit and from the document you can see on authority say sa contract no yetwem. Inti enya there or opportunity to even supply bill.
No.
Now for which reason I was here no that time.
Or supply to individual. That's the argument of the doctor. So I don't know.
No, say or supply my individuals based on agreement on their buying ACO.
No, the near or so loan. I know
different. And they're different from government.
Government,
okay.
Because
so
waste management
terminated.
But no person that he can because I don't know.
No, there's a missing link there. Somebody is trying to.
No. Sir, he is a unim.
The broader picture was that we knew the supply was going to be this one.
Yes.
Anna. No, don't get it twisted.
Okay.
Zoom Lion as a company in terms of waste management, or more private jobs and government jobs.
Okay.
Into contract with assemblies, no, public jobs. And then the manase eka ho asem no. But I said the maka se wokota krade for example, your zone areas no. Zoom Lion eshe takrade zone, omo enim takrade no.
But this 1 million was going to be for the private people. It wasn't going to be for the public.
Which 1 million?
1 million
74 million
$74 million yeah, supply 1 million waste
okay.
And chiche ama private door to door.
Okay.
So this wasn't going to be for the public.
But I don't know why did government come in? I don't know government buy.
That is the very absurd way I enter say because Mimi Fie say I can buy a bin, a waste bin.
Yeah.
I can pay. That's what is happening all over the country.
Yeah.
Private waste bin companies in kitchen they go out to get the customers into buy me percent maybe for a baller.
No, but Zoom now even as a company, a supply bins,
yes,
already.
They're also doing that.
They do it
so
already.
I don't know why government
came in.
This was just a way of stealing the money. Buying a boying. And I wish Julius Zebra now be and say, what basis did you say that contract should be awarded? I'm not sure he'll get any reasonable thing to tell you. If you go and ask Collins Dowda why he allowed that contract to be awarded, I'm not sure you get any reasonable excuse. Before I came out with this story, they refused to speak. So me who will say it was just a way of dissipating public money.
Yeah, because it's interesting. Meaning, sir, waste management companies know public jobs and private jobs. With all private jobs, no, they distribute
waste bins for free.
Bins. They do it for free. Now, say, omo be found na sikana utiano. No, ma factor the cost of the waste bin in saska utiano. Now, omati. Indeed, it's a bit strange. So, why in that same idea omo than the government ebem with this huge contract.
Deliberate and due diligence. And I say, I Juma say manager say after all the Juma. Which one is happening here? Mintia say which one is happening?
I think it's just deliberate because social ni omo fast ko je so source ni pomo so na ensutobre banti anya ntentem ye che ho kakra cholera beba. Na ensutobre edru na o sign contract. Is in November and I sign contract. Emra ye call February. Is that the rainy season in Ghana? November. I think June and I think May more na Sutobre na drew na yarea TSC on my imu to say anything.
I mean Musa this question. It's something a man for be na di hu abobo I say. So wo hwe ye man yi mu a companies are edi oman yi dem. E be foreign companies. Some other local companies omo dwumadie even with PPP omo are buying echo some terrible stuff and in the as an investigative journalist, no, and especially for even foreign companies they operate in Ghana, any be workers near day. Why should it always be just pon?
I think I've done a number of stories in this country.
Ekosiisen
and Obi business, why should it always be just pon? I haven't done only one, so I've done a lot of investigations in this country.
On other companies,
yes.
Apart from RLG, any
I have even done this story about Alliance Insurance. Nigerians and Ghanaians been a owning, and with that company or that investigation, now they were not stealing from the state.
Okay.
Now managing director and Krana offer quite biso a UCK free company, but overall, no sure it will affect the tax. And Kesike also buying any as taxation they wouldn't get. I don't go out to say, okay, I am going to be on one company or whatever. But what I do is that if Omoka just pon asema, Jospon investigation, it isn't one journalist who should be doing it. A consortium of investigative journalists should have come together to tackle Jospon. Because this is a group that has over 80 companies. That is in the mining sector, the oil and gas industry, the communication industry, the local government, education ministry, the health ministry, or more contracts will be here. So this is not the work of one journalist. And as a journalist, you have to stay focused in order to get results.
Okay.
So the Saka Hana results are money award, then you move on. When I was being awarded as the West African Journalist of the Year, I said on that platform that look, we share Jumasia. We can who sell stories cry a banana when niji. A room maybe an awards our yan said a mo when niji. But we ye Juma could do beer. What gives you satisfaction?
Any results?
Results. It's my question just pona say almost munya or Kasawa brand new jai. Or Kasawa Ghanaian journalist, some 1 week pa.
Omejai. And only impression now person was
I'm never going to do that. When I tackle a story and it has not been resolved, indeed Hujumaya, I'm not going to move on. Even if it means staying on this just sponsor story say Yentia or Mamoye Epra Prai, Yechom 100 Ghana cities. It is bad. Obi bia ni Ghana ima 7 na dream juma obeka say it is right say Yemema company 500. 500 Ghana cities. No over 400. No nchia omo pepper jum. Nchia 100 cities. Obi on my mono say it is the right thing. I make us be an juma kano. So it is not right. And until it changes, until this contract is reviewed, I'm not going to stop talking about it. People will say, well, you are being on one, you hate them, they can say whatever they like. But journalism should have a focus. When you hit a and they don't resolve it, stay on it until
it's resolved.
It's resolved.
It is so far on this advocacy, results kakra abba, right? 74.4 million contract where one. G dane sada the end there.
Ebi abba kakra abba.
Results ni bi abba. The outstanding ones by youth in sanitation model. The fumigation contracts with assemblies. The sanitation improvement package. So when you hear the sanitation improvement package, that is the cleanest of the Jospon contracts. Okay.
The say omo ebe plano the ball and containers no.
Okay.
I think that contract, the cost is okay. The problem is he doesn't do it.
Based on them.
He doesn't do it.
Yes, based on so shares and the price is at least you can see it and think it's reasonable. So assemblies need to 40,000 cities a quarter near far. The problem here, there are some districts that don't need it.
Okay.
May catch us or this rural district, some don't need it.
But see, wholesale.
And the other issue is over corner ball and I am our family called Jaya Quanta friend saying Bruno Hafo. Mekwana ball and I am and I will all over the country. Mekwana ball and I am a month for the ball and new good form now. The area ho akwe ball and only problem no. But our contracting here deliver no ball and I am money abefa. I don't think that contract I would sincerely have an issue with the sanitation improvement package. But you share landfills management, you share fumigation, you share BB sanitation gas. I say first near on Saman.
Yeah.
So my collapse no more day we senior high school man pass your exams. Yes, so some assembly so. But some so I mazum between 400 and 600 cities or so. Then also I'm 100 cities. No afa in Kayano as management fees. And yes, some phone you are. We are still paying them, but we are not seeing the impact on from sanitation gas. All of these are monies that are taken that the assemblies can handle properly. So they should just streamline things.
Right.
Okay.
Obi.
Into the idea, no, it's not too.
I feel, sir, in collaboration with Manasseh, no, we should really say this coming week, you bring a Josport for, local government for, because sometimes they're so hurting. Say, you jai one I assume Ghana, no. You know, clearly it's not going to be the fault of Zoom Live.
Yeah.
So what did I
a lot of
that
them
chain, that chain.
A lot of them know the representatives of the state.
That's the point, you see.
But the other thing, so
America say investigation ye troko local government ministry.
That's it.
Haji Alima Mahama, Mananti ministry, where not even once did she give me audience. District Assembly's Common Fund, ye troko pay information. Oma Mayen Assemblies ni be DCs ni be coordinating director. Uno mukasa so ye DC by ye bo contract ni bufu ye also be cancel. So the assembly, the district chief executives one of these days, me very sure say special prosecutor and as auditor general, you best start this charge district chief executives no more signs our contract for no. And also free where the local government ministers no or more supervise these things. And a common fund administrator. Why do you deduct a source and pay? Let assemblies pay their people. First, you can come on. Nipa ni ejwana ede with chiano. Nipa na nye draw so make ye contract this year we one ye nti ye ntua. But what ya
once you pay at source no.
At source no.
The money is paid.
So there's no motivation to go and do the work.
But I'm sure Manasseh you're ready somewhere next week say you be share with the team here. So
I'll be willing.
One-sided sometimes to because
at least and especially the ministry. Because me in all this no a year or more because when him say
quite worrying. What I can say Manasseh trans normally be come any bua moment me fast say no kre say obaka say oh yeah ihwehwemu about adea edikabo break
Ekosiisen
na asweya say boa o ma wo hwum say ohwehwemu a wo ye no edimu anase wi sa aswe no akoye osi akwan say de say ohu mo ade betu dwama Ghana fo hu de ekoso no mo akonya ne de
eno ntina ya meka mebodin mabo Hajia Alima Mahama Minister for Local Government and Rural Development.
That's the
Obi o ministry hono sema mfakrata ma eni for response. They can call into the show and say Manasseh ni oka no enya no kre. Honorable Obi Amwa bedi me madansie. Say me the letters call. Local Government Ministry na make one say me common fund administrator man nante wha we have letters there. Na ne ye no kra ye kwa ye gi copy. Your mom was sign MAG copies, Zoom Lion, your mom was some MAG copies. And to all that I'm saying, I've mentioned them, so be a while, OTA, not saying no credit, they can call into the show.
My main kind messages, Kakra, na Yenshe, we say, and this is from Anthony Nukpenu, assembly member. On also, regional organizer, this, Osi Obi, good afternoon. Please tell my brother Manasseh. He should not lose his pen and glasses when issues of his and this issue of Otabel keeps coming up. And what was it? He should leave Sianwe Japan alone. Governance is not kiosk store operations. All assemblies have engagement with Zoom Lion as to the contract in question. He has done no wrong. The government of Ghana has rather erred. The said contract he claims expired is legitimate by governance standards. Auditors have done auditing all this while. Has Zoom Lion been asked to refund any money so far?
Yes, the Ministry of Health says they are charging or more appeal. They are going to court.
In the Auditor General's report
the recent one.
Recent one. No?
Yes, it's hundreds of millions of cedis
for fumigation.
Yes, from National Health Insurance Scheme.
Okay. Okay. We say, or to also say, assemblies pay their internal cleaners 200 to 250 Ghana cedis. But I can tell assemblies spend more than 500 Ghana cedis on each person who is engaged in sanitorial services per month. The 500 Ghana cedis takes care of tools, other logistics, the personnel used monthly, and remuneration. Also, the contractor is not paid upfront. Payment delays sometimes 6 months. Considering depreciation, until you take a holistic look at the whole governance operation, Manasseh will just be destroying people. I'll advise him that he should be careful with this one. The government in 2017 stopped the contract for an investigation. The investigation delayed till it expired, till it expired date. So the letter of termination is needless and shameful.
Government didn't stop anything. For anything, one stop BBI
for investigations.
YEA and more a handle contractee. if anybody doubts me, they can walk to YE and find out whether anybody stopped. Yeah, we didn't stop anything. A lot of the things he's saying are not true. So, for JIDA report now,
yes,
Zoomline claims to be providing whatever. You go to the.
Is that the case, or he claims?
He claims because we went round. Just last year I was in the Jomro district, and I'm Zoom YE coordinator now. So, no. I'm not before NPP Baswa. You be fan coordinator no. No, to see my equipment. Said prior they were not given. I'm no be YE coordinator no. For 1 year ni yamfa prior yamfa brooms yamfa nyama na mai, but they are charged. In Damongo, World Vision had to come in and supply these sweepers with brooms, hand gloves, and others. We have evidence of all of that. So you don't just sit down to talk. I don't just depend on these documents. I go to the ground
to find out for yourself.
With all the 10 regions, Takrade, Takwan, Swayem, Kopristian, Huni Valley, Kumase, all over all the 10 regions. Yakohochiri, Pone, Bongo, where?
Muko baby, but also still, it comes back, and because he's here, honest advocacy after waste bins net lying at the way buying a chemo because it was something you were pushing for.
Yes.
Buying echa enumu. The next one ebe called youth in sanitation model. Utie die nukwenu and nukwenu a presiding member, as an assembly member, ever one of the assembly say in Greater Accra. Or say Osha assemblies nankasa internal staff. Moye janitorial services na 200 to 250 Ghana in the Adema every month. But Osha the assembly ne barely on the central government, answer from a common funder, about 500 Ghana cedis.
And you know, he should just mention figures. So what do they do every month? I know more than 500 cedis assemblies, Nema.
I say,
I think the problem is also with some of these assembly staff and members. Some of them are highly compromised that they don't go for the interest of the state.
Yeah.
Tell me, Oko AMA and I say Oko Bongo district, say every month, Obia Oye Juaichiano. 200 cedis. And then any ball it's more than 400 cedis and after 500 cedis. I think we have some of the rented people in the assembly who are also part of this problem.
Tools and other logistics. Our personnel no AUSU.
Prior
Lions were raising the same.
How much is a broom? How much is a broom? How much is a reflector?
So working gear,
and I'm telling you, Wellington 40 cities, 30 cities, gloves. And they don't give them every month. Sometimes a year and a half. We did all of this. We have evidence. Anybody should go online and watch Robbing the Assemblies Part 3.
Okay.
Robbing the Assemblies Part 3, which addresses this specific issue. It's on YouTube. Robbing the Assemblies Part 3. We went around. We spoke to the people. Any Zoom lion workers ni be cried ekasaye.
I see.
Manasseh Azuri awene na etene kano. General Ababa bedu.
Manasseh, but just like I've said.
Yeah, but said they work because unim the ekoso nyama omo de here pay the ministry themselves because amamwo ye continuum. And if you take over asset and liabilities. Se nyoma bi akoso anko yia. And maybe we have to commend them for this move. So they were confirmed, so might cancel this particular contract.
And I think the commendation should also go to the president because someone set up a ministerial, interministerial committee. Some review our contracts. And they are working on this. And as our committee, and a directive, local government ministry, so contract with. So we have to commend the government as a whole.
But we'll get a rep on that committee.
Yes, but we are also saying that what has happened is not enough.
On Asempa FM.
This is just a tip of the iceberg.
Now.
And they know it. And they know it. Even the office of the president, I can say for a fact, they know all this rot. So they should take necessary steps to work on it.
Manasseh, Mayanase. We'll continue hopefully next week when we get the other stakeholders, the company in question and our ministry most importantly. Now here to me, but great job done, Manasseh. Great job. I mean the risks now the idea also will go through the sacrifices you have to make. Say why feel lawyer here there.
Pacha ne hoye.
Mana Sazuri awene ena yete nkana Ekosiisen so ne wasempa 94.7 FM 18 minutes after 3. Oman
ya BBC ya dada se media pese be ye ne se predo na no se adwuma se ba watie fa wi no na ukojira fanko na the same people. We have asked the legitimate questions. Wa mamu mu no nchiremu no de bi ho no ma ote a bi wa ote meka se we de enko we de man enko enti ye behwe anim se na me de chair next week ye be ba ne be to adwene wa bi with the needed stakeholders. Yes. In this case me krum President Abba. Always proud of him because Burudi enti one by the Mikasa Limited. Assembly so busa bia no titu fa Bunu East na ye afo.
Na wo bia wo busa de.
O na de me che wonti ase be si me krom president na ba no. Je do akwa official pass.
Okay. Jama bato you so my kuyama. Yeah. Ekosiisen so no asempa 94.7 FM enti Mr. Johnson Asiedun Ketia ono ye General Secretary NDC wabekansa e studio ha General akwa ba official panso
ja na me ma fi pan kometo ye
amen bibia boko de
ya me adom ne ma bi e boko
o nioma ni bi na ye boko
o na se wi ase de bibia ntimi nye boko
oh we sure
economics for na all things being
equal.
Na in real world all things can never be equal.
Enti nioma no de ye boko ne ye den amamu ekoso yi na ekoyi ana se den
oh David so nim say no de enkoyi na nema ye boko ne se nyankopo aduma akwa enyina ya sori a tekremada abodwe mu na moja dia hurusan ya
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Oh, okay. Wow. Maybe I'll pick with thought on Nkomo ani edia udi ramu yi. Say a contract awarded in November 2016, by a month to general elections. Ane wasanka early January. You start executing 74.4 million Ghana cedis. Say Zoom Lion and supply waste bins bear 1 million, bin liners bear 900,000, and from your investigative journalist Manasseh, the cost of that contract was just too bloated. And he taking steps. I'm as you almost a contract name. Good for Ghana, baby. I can say, why would the NDC administration go into such a contract? I didn't hear.
Me follow sir. Case no cry, okay. I don't want to comment on it at this stage.
Mate, maybe say unya briefing more.
There's more sleep after death.
But beyond that, no. The biggest story this week, Akwakofa men's goal.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
From regional Wufi no munya experience with DKM, Justa Motors, ne God is love near de. Men's goal, the any baby ababe duenra statement official one abide by. Was saying.
Oh, such statement abide by necessary.
Oh, and the information minister de buy.
No. I expose you mukura, but in the words form, me feel say the government could have done without that statement.
Intilanka buying your day.
Oh, so I will say
on
Nipa no asema o mo kan say aban enyi ho musika ma o. Period. Sana customers no kan. Customers can say aban ko yi taxpayers is come free for two bi mu famre wo mo. Omo say aban enkofo ewa aban mu wo mo ne ye ene wo mo bibibi ene ma legitimacy I encourage wo mo ma wo mo ekoso yes our investment no. Enti se ne abedru pempenso we ya aban ntimi nka se onfa ho na onhohoro ne nsa nkotena ba bi. Enti aban make sure say the bedi akire ni ape wo musika ma wo mo. Wherever the money is going to come from, as far as me, as I'm concerned, the important point. But the point is say, a buying no, tema on se nipa na ya bayo.
Yes.
Inti empanimfo this aban we animu no. Wo mo no ye ene wo mo nchire bi. Ena eka ho pa na misleading nipa ma wo mo akodi sansen
FM.
Enu nti se wo mo esu fresh ankofo no se mo na mo kan sei enu nti mo hwe se ensa be kan sika eda ne kwam.
But we ministry in statement no mo say at no point or no occasion abai penyimu bia I endorse Men's Gold. Anyone, including the president.
I don't know him, so I told the Bia, more church and near Matisette, or Monquan, and war my Wouldn't say Men's Gold for Yama or more award. I will mind.
Yes, a private companies will be
organized in collaboration with the ministry, with the government. FM. Ya award woman. Eno da ho na apart from that no wo mo aban no ankasa mpanimfa wo ma bedi aban mu wo mo conduct even before coming into government
na conduct ben
ma yenko ya chi kakra said so far say watie me na nura wutie me Men's Gold asemu ya abai enya ni we ni first time a bibisa eba dedi kan ba wo man mu na ye piram ena piram free ho ena R5 baaye ena R5 free ho ena DKM ekobaaye piram ni R5 no nyina na ye no wo capital ha enti DKM no ekopie no ne kopie branhafo ne middle belt ho baabi enti temwa saade no scandal no ehase epie no Bank of Ghana baamu ebe ye de wo mu ye ya Securities Exchange Commission for ebaamu ebe kasae
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM
abanya no otia konwa so ni minister ewo branhafo erikopoku okomu ekofrefre meetings some with the customers. In fact, just Motors customers, any God is love customers. Some of these meetings were held even in the palace in Nkransa. Now, a buying position at that time, they say, just Motors, any God is love we. Omu register our Bank of Ghana.
Yes.
Ena DKM ko register o Bank of Ghana. Ena DKM asem ena aba.
Yes.
Ntiki DKM asem no ba no. Ena ye hwe preemptive action say just Motors ne manema so omoso ebegu no na yaso anu satem no. Satem ye nuanu man pipi fo ni wo mo lawyer fo. Edidi customers ye chi. Na meeting no mu. Meeting no nyina video. Ye wo ho video coverage ni aye nyina wo ho. Woman position na woman can say and say
Ekosiisen
constitution e wo man mu no e ma freedom of association enunti say just Motors ni God is love here no boa ku so woman kan wo ho abom na wo ye woman de a aban fa ho ben so ndi ya prayer no say aban ka so oba mu a woman no de minister no be court to say womu all infringing on their rights of association. Inti no entimentu anamo anko na womu to court so eye de womu ya kosi se neba DKM de no so Bank of Ghana ma instruction say womu breach terms of womu licenses in the manentino ese say womu stop na yahwese obia nisika wombia no ya liquidity na ya appoint receivers ne ade na obia ye de mrakwan so liquidity sa business no nti aban ko so start liquidation processes appoint receivers ne ade process no guso a ye in fact some of the payments kura start here. Na when you go so na MPC a omo wo brahafo Derek Odu Bekum MP no Dr. Hwan oka ho ana Doma MP Ekosiisen current minister for health almost started demonstrations LED customers no ye demonstrations
MPs na LED
MPs na LED ehun records nyina
customers of DKM
no
okay
omo ye demonstration wo
Brekum MP Chumnuyama
no Brekum Nkransa Tachiman everywhere omo asemwa ne se aban ena abedi wo musika eye President Mahama ene ne yere na they say sa DKM no kra no di no kire dramani na omunya din so de aka no nyina so at a point here menyini say na President Mahama wa hia sa DKM mpanimfo no bikura babiada na yere nhia DKM bibia babiada nti omo kan ya ma womo esan etwa ntro se lodina ko Brekum ahimfie o eji Brekum fo nyina se DKM ye obi amfa ne sika nkonkotum Justa Motors ye obi anko ye bi ema Brekum man hin issue statement se ma me no ba ahimfie ho wanka bibia sa enti womo mfa na ahimfie mfa me involve sa dewe womo nyai ena womo gu so eni obribu ahenum nyina de bia da abayan di womo sika president neti akonwa so nti akiri ekoko ba se DKM Bank of Ghana ena ama abayan enim ho bibia directly
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM
ena hwe Bank of Ghana so nti ye Bank of Ghana asede na sika no kra o mojeje no se Bank of Ghana ama stop o mo adwuma na nka DKM for default to ewo wo mo payment biada na directives na Bank of Ghana de buy no ban taachiri no eno na ama wo mo sika akokam nti wo mo de uyi aban firimu a enye ye omo kan ya masa MPC dia ni mu nkoka se wo musika no a DKM je no o de akoma Bank of Ghana for na Bank of Ghana for enu bi na omo di si sunwane Bank of Ghana regional headquarters no
de wo sunwane
no sata na afa na ye to finishing touches because of South Canada kra no yantimi amue sa dan no officially because woman MPC no na yifo ye MPP fo ye gu hu fi meanwhile regional chairman of the MPP no ono nana oye wo mo lawyer oye DKM customers no so lawyer mokoba na munito mra na
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM
meanwhile eba ya na Justa Motors so eno so epaye na God is love epaye enti some people fo wo ma asem ne ze de dikai aban ena she Bank of Ghana chi ame de abejeje amanfo sika de a aban fa sika no mra de touch me no e kan ya aka say Bank of Ghana is a semi autonomous say enti process ya omo fa so ma omo fa so mse da bi say aban and take responsibility for Bank of Ghana you know kra na eye aban responsibility say nipa no ewo oman ni mu no aban eba omo ho ban na omo ankofa omo sika amfa ankoto sa chacha no ne ka say enti sa atem wo mo ye nyina na meso me gina fa meso me ye interview so a meso me explain your side sa interview so maye bi wo ayi Adom TV maye bi wo Angel TV ni nyina ne records wo me website wo sisi ya me kasai enunti me no mo true challenge kura se asemu ya mo kan enti mo mususu se aban betimi decide amamfo wo mo investment decisions to the extent say so bi koye investment na anko ya na aban no na responsible omo si aban na responsible amamu no na enye ye na ya nhunu amamu no na ya ma ho kwan ma saade no akoba records nyina wo mo ansem a wo mo kan obribo ahenum na yin mo ansem a wo mo kan wo sa de hu nyina ewo ho ana he ka se okay eno da nchen a ede bembiem ana wo mo kire se disaster etimi si oman mu esi oman mu a ye de nadmo ni ayi resources na de etimi mitigate nti etimi consider sa di ke amade no se disaster en konkoye enti wo mo nam no baako they created the impression say sika no kra no ya shedan na ye kantan bi ni aba abegege because mahama ene na ire company
Ekosiisen on
Asempa FM no de tosu mienu nso se Bank of Ghana na agege wo mu sika Bank of Ghana se wo mu amema ultimatum bi say include ade no a na nka customers no tua wo mu sika problem bia e ma ho nti Bank of Ghana na be heye nti wo mu de wo mu je wo mu sika free NDC aban ni Bank of Ghana ho ena bi mu nso no say if everything push comes to shove krana it me consider no say a disaster nancy na ya mitigate saade no with government fund saate arguments ya omo yi me yes arguments no say master investment decision obi akoye na e de asemo aba company laws e wo man mu ye nim kwanya ye de faso na ye de settle sa kwai no so e na NDC aban ayama ya faso a process no guso a ya start tuatua binumu kai besides saade we no what else would you have done na Nana Akufo-Addo
Ekosiisen on Asempa
rally ewo sunyan eno so ne records nyina video footage nyina wo mesi sika no mo ye betua ni nyina sika no untuma ye betua ena mi sign call biem na mi sign call through challenge say so siam pass ensemu ankofo yi kan ye nokra say they say some investors no leaders of three companies almost say yanchi wo mun ko to prison nti wo mun nam ho che say ya ban complicity na wo mun press ye say yen na yanchi wo mun yesu ya hunu say sa ankofo no leaders no emumiensa MPP I sponsor wo mun ama wo mun aye parliamentary candidates on the ticket of MPP even in this crisis ba ko jina kintampo saf as a candidate, parliamentary candidate for the New Patriotic Party, area manager or one of those scams no or no ye nipa why MPP for selecting ujina womu take it so ba ko so jina Bunsa Saf and another one so jina baby I escape me 3 of them. It is a pass and some MPP for aircane. So, woman scam you here. Na woman near ya say nipa associate michi womutum. The nipa wadi bone. Aye nyambransem sa yepe na china tumuno. Aye nyanti oye kromfono. Ono na moma kwa akofa se mu besi no hene. Enti na asem ya omo kan no kwebe ne wom. Enti se MPP for gitumu se sa ankofo no yenipa bone for na womo no nim womo hwede a enti se womo kura ben womo parliamentary ticket ho kura sa ankofo no contest 2016 elections on MPP ticket luckily womo lusu ye achi kura no de owo kintampo safo no ono na ADC ne na Akufo-Addo appointed na ma wa ADC a ya confirm na ono neti so ADC ne
Ekosiisen Asempa FM.
Nana Akufo-Addo akokan kire bran hafofo se DKM de ewo Bank of Ghana nsa etimi de mraye ho adwuma Jasta Motors ni ande ade no de omusika ahye omusika ahye nipa no so okọ di drum di omusika no wo so wabọ no safo hene de na ye DC
The DC is also area manager ma DKM ana.
No, DKM, no DKM.
Okay. No, just
them say just and I got the slap one of them. On then dia wo mo bonu mrani wo wanchinu nyina ne sika gari.
Ekosiisen
o se ne sika no to say gari wo din so ogu so ana etu. Eni ti say MPP timi dis ankrofo nyina achi. E na sa atem na ye prese enye mra kwan so na mra wo ho ne se yem fan solve DKM de no na satam ene issue warnings say womo ye sa type of schemes nu nyina no enye papa womo yai aban guso a o ye sa warning no na Bank of Ghana so guso a ye ma sa warning no na MPP for on their campaign platform was encouraging say ye na yenye ni papa na womo de ba omubetua omunye boni bia.
Yeah, but the problem from NPP necessary omuri ba omubetua, and I think omu make it that promise based on the NRAF information minister can on the statement say men's gold into the member statement DKM, for example, was licensed by the BOG, the reason for which it stepped in to help retrieve monies of depositors.
Yeah, no, wofufu now no kwai. Said as na make that was the position of NDC government at that time. And they are starting liquidation processes here yet to Japade no be editua. In spite of the na Ekosiisen na MPP for say there be yenye aban papa na omo de ba umbetu esika ni nyina. Oti ase enti I am surprised say enena omo ko refer to say ade no a de na ye did they know say that was the right procedure? Now why is it say that was ongoing no na omo go so promise aye to we ya fe na omo ko kanche just motors customers na yi fo nyina say ntia na omo no mpanimfo nyina so mo san fa omo aba omo safo hina mama omo positions enti no so obi abawia misika na me penache no aje uso unim ho hwe konfo na me penache no ye be chi no wo fie kura sa se wo ye complicit ade na sa konfo no nye se wo fie nkwa na ye be chi no ye ba e wabon akonya ama no se wasi no man hene na ye ka kro no no a wo betime agye ba bia ka se unim ho hwe enu tie no na ekoso ana afi so wo mo ye sa ne manwa na say around that time na men's go do ho ye breso na wo mo ye ne say wo ma ye say men's bank
okay and men's bank with C
those terms no na Bank of Ghana sa time DKM ne manu sisi ye no na wo mo press wo mo say dabi sa de wi enyo adwuma na Bank of Ghana tata wo mo ni such schemes nyina enti ye wo so a ye ka no na mo nso a main opposition amagada momentum a mo be wini election no mo encourage say sa de no de obi anya bone ukoso a obetimi akoye and that was the time I you say mo ne we no mo mpanimfo nyina eye kasubom mpanimfo ben master asema wo mo kan statement mu say na Akufo Addo say onim sa men go lewe na MPP for entro when the Monday be a press conference we will show you baby a wo mo chance etu anamon abai munipa ene sa men's gold mpanimfo chance etu anamon wo the Monday mo ntwen na
mo evidence say enu na just mo tade na ekoso ni nyina achi
sa na customers mu hu ya enti wo mo no edify advice ya na ye de ma no enti statement no cry expose wo mo so see 2016 for by April 2016 na buy ni Bank of Ghana nyina ma warning na still our customers no ya asombrache ekoso then na sa asombrache no bae because ye ka say menko no na ebi de akira epushi say monko ye ba power enye wo ma na wo mo be pe akonwa de na Akufo Addo chairman nom ne sa nkofo ya na wo mo wa ban mu that this were the things they were saying
there is no evidence to that effect
when I say evidence ni ho
evidence men na say no mo e kire nkofo kutu pa so mo
mo public statements ya ye ka no platforms so
yes
say we no mo nya bone ye ba ye betua
say DKM
okay say DKM we know why call DKM. Yeah, see a bonnet.
Yes.
Don't do it. Enti ya mfasa process isu a yentimintua. Woso si o dabi ya ba ye betua ni nyina na se woso ti ho na wo koye bibibi a eni DKM no sa de na bebo hu.
No, but when Ukoya with the company and DKM was registered.
I am saying say Bank of Ghana was clamping down on all such companies. Say sa would you seek a kotu baby if you want to retrieve sa statements now Bank of Ghana here no, you can go and retrieve some of them and see the terms here. I want general public. And na musumu guswa mumu encourage. And unti bisa ho say adentina say ye mienu wo ho. Me koya de minim say sa de we say sika wom na unu ka say enkoye na also ka say kokoye bibibi a o se ehu bi ano me na me ba to me so me ba bibibi ansi enti kokoye na say
an unfair description of the AC, you know, because point necessary I know the na AC or bronga half region relative to DKM and I would they fra the na cost of men's
and I'm saying they were issuing these statements in the whole country. One man kwase bran for issue statement Bank of Ghana for government is one kwase bran for issue statement or see DKM asem na AC we say after DKM adi yes say yenko parliament na yenko hwe laws bi na yen pass bia ebetimi adele with a preventive such statement in future enti abeye public idea na abai no oteso plus governor no womo no discourage say mo bia ankoye sa ade no ene e ma ultimatum say sa company bia wonye say no ense say wo ye adwuma ene sa companies no both DKM Men's Gold one so ye adverts with the support of Empanimfo and a contradict said the Bank of Ghana no yensemunu na say obi ka say Bank of Ghana no yensemunu entino monkoso ye savings ye inter savings ye save na ye hu say sankofo na ye ka say bo savings ye save na ade nua ye hu say omo ni mpanimfo akuku dambia oman no gi wo mudi enamo a na say odu sika ko na wanya insurance say sa nkofo womo na nam nti de ya ma omo stamp of approval enti mekwa misika ben save mesa anya mfaso a ubekwa akotie obi a o say emfa sika anko na trafie na di hia no
panyi be na e wo position that time eba o ogina platform so ka say Men's Gold why you the papa in the mamuntie the Bank of Ghana e ka monfa musika enko why one example
say ye ba obia musika akodim bia
DKM no ye be
DKM nko ene na omo ni na omo limited to DKM o omo ni ye okobra afo omo limited ye na mo kan DKM because 3 companies mienu a enka ho just motor so de be yo si ye betua enti me can say
more evidence to that promise so we can say o metua obi ade apart from
yes open platform so na o kan
no evidence
evidence wo na ayi e say na mum follow campaign trail mum konkon hwe mo aka sumu na mum follow
evidence
and me can say wo ho ye be ye press conference ni ya buebie evidence bebre a munim ebeba enti no master na kufu ado any alanchremantinum any minister for tourism any many other names ya bebubu aka ho wo mu gire ba bia aka say wo mu nim sa Men's Gold mpanimfo ya eyentrosem na o know them
o magire na o mo so nim wo
me say
what they say so mo endorse ade a na o mo ye no say two different
company say nipa no ye kromfo na ban ka say obi ka ban oti akonya so at some point ka say ye kromfo na also ono na ono no dan ni e koba etu kwan koba eye bibia koba wa ye award na amano best business award ni manema nyina do you need to tell customers individually say fausika koto nipa fausika komo nipa no penia wote akonya so awowa endo so nipa na one no nam no
but what of customers or maybe you ka call ho before aban we eba power or
before aban no ba power no na sa scandal no si DKM si ya ye ma ho won say akwa they say minister of information na you know nyina or statement ya wo kan no okay say July April 2016 ena kokobo no sha ase April 2016 na omo na wo power ye na ya bo sa akoko no ene ya bo sa akoko no na because of the attitude of MPP for at that time they say members of parliament Dimubi former ministers presidential candidates na adin Dimubi yeka
General, not company now in operation for 2-3 years.
And I'm saying that was the time our company men's gold men's gold DKM I think it may be around the same time. DKM dear no e blow ya be scandal no and the one sem e be pie ya among for city up ye no so no kra ye dey yes ade we say loopholes wo ni nema but meanwhile no Bank of Ghana started or clamped down. Bank of Ghana was not clamping down on DKM alone. Bank of Ghana was clamping down on all such
fictitious companies.
Companies, you know. And I also nam say, Obi anisika kwa kudimu habiano. Ode mumba mubetia. And sa time no, me control challenge kura say okay, sa ye betua ya MPP for kan. Omo di dada mo. So omo si on betua na omo si yan de nim say ye ko use state funds editua
for obia apart from omo registered
even that one kura yes that one kura no enye state funds na omo di tua you enye state funds proceeds from omo liquidated assets no
yes
and na omo di tua
ba say enye ni nyina because that statement ne capture
na say yentua ni nyina enunti enye state funds ene edi tua
Ekosiisen
that was the position a car so far because once a Bank of Ghana na air step in beyond liquidated asset a obeton ne ade bi etua no you will still need to commit some state resources to pay.
Why?
Say and so customers no see car more ne ade because value of asset.
There is no law like that. Ghana mrai wo ho ne say we invest in a limited liability company.
Yes.
Na say asemba ho a kwan a ye fa so ekoko liquidate company no ne ton assets no ne a list mu a mu stakeholders no nyina ne a rank mu in order of priority salaries intua no first na intua winum the beka chire shareholders no na omo de ye last otiase enunti se no nyina ye kosu wi a ebi anka sika no enso a ye chiche no pro rata no obi anya de ss onya asa aban emamu. And this was the message we were drumming. Semra ewo honye enti so obi di DKM na kwose politics mu na wo twa ntro kire mu se oba obetua we full oba obetua Jasta Motors ni ade a se mo pese ye di oman sikatua sa atem metro challenge ewo brekum publicly say MPP for wo mo ankasa nim se yentimi mfa state resources on fantua but they are now deceiving you say you consider no as disaster. Yensu de yenim se uko apply state funds ewo kwan bi so a enye nokra ubetimi alande into trouble a auditor general be hwe books a parliament no odeko na de akwa public accounts committee ni afrewa atoto wa no. Luckily for us, chairman of public accounts committee satam no ono ne MP for domain a odi demonstration bi anim say yentuai enti monfra no na yenya yentrase sampani ampa se MPP for susu say etimi de oman sikatua na ebe yi a yenya undertaking NDC for MPs besan MPP for MPs besan na to begin with kura yemfa common fund there assemblies no anase MPs common fund no yendi kan fanchas yentua. This was a public challenge you true ye oti ase ewo bekumo omo se meboa yetimi ditua enti wani nyina records wo ho ni videos nyina wo ho enunti se ne if those things were enochi na lanche mantini na nakufa do course nyan koye rally eno so video wo ho a mo gina ho ka se
DKM for
wo man ka DKM
omo si obi a
wo mo sika kodi mu nyina ye betua scandal no yes have DKM scandal because DKM some no buy no some of the smaller companies cry agents to DKM. Omuno jeja na the big DKM. So if you refer to even DKM, you are referring to obi a odi nisika akoshemu akokamu a wo mu nyina gusu aye demonstrations MPs no di wo monim. Enu no se ne onye ya wo mo beye announcement say tua na wo so mbe tua no kura no DKM customers nkwa no kura no asemkase wo kura hafo. Say akwana bedadai because this was the same thing President Mahama no nkofo ka say DKM no e Bank of Ghana say nti Bank of Ghana deal they can deal with DKM once mo nti ase mo de ye boa incompetent mo abetua nya nti me kire on say innocent people ye dada wo mo ma wo mo etokoso no ejina saa nhyehyɛ bɔne no a they say wo mo encouragement bɔne no eno na ama obi afi na ye kɔ abato so wo mo anwini ena wo mo aba mfia mienu ni ena wo mo nenam a wo mo ne DKM they say men's gold mpanifoi edi hwibom omodi ebinom ne wo mo tukwan ebinom ma no award ebinom de wo mo nenam Ghana ha ba bia enti sa nipa no nam na o ma mo tukwan we no nanti bebri wo Minister for Tourism Catherine Africa
one nanti koye den
ni pictures nyina wo net no so
omo ye den omo nanti koye den
public functions
yes
ono no nam omo ye public functions and na omo asan koye awards ceremonies ya friend na abegina ho abona baso enti wo sika na se wo de koto saa akwai ne bank se ne organization num wonya mfaso na oman no mpanifo so agina ba bia abona baso se one of the best businessmen of the year in the country Wouldn't see
the minister in charge of tourism and creative art. Now, so this is somebody where you invest in the creative art. Now, or koto be around the country now, or the nekwa. Is that an endorsement for the other business? In this case, men's goods. Say
one more bona basu. Say one more list the businesses. No, say onona wabu more businesses.
No, say awards near different from tourism minister. Is America tourism minister?
Send the business back with creative arts.
Yes.
And ebi so ye gold ade media de wo ho we wo media we award no what you be ayeka say na adwuma back with kromfo adwuma na back de ye nti ye mo na ba so say wa ya de. What be that? And you know this is an endorsement. One say actions speak louder than words. Say Bank of Ghana ti baby a na so say ade we munyaye no man no mpanimfo a wo mo ka bia ewom wo mo ne sa ankofo na ese yemfa esika ankoma wo mo no wo mo na edidi na enom na etukwan na yekoba.
And your point ne say because of sa nneoma we na akoso no
e ka ho na create deceptive environment ma amamfo yenya akwa wo mo kase.
And you are saying, sir, because of a nuntino, a binding for or minusika into your
case, a buying for minusika, me say, they must know where the money is.
A buying should know, baby, as a can walk.
A month for a while, buying penny for a while, buying no should know.
They are not shareholders in the company, they are not part of the company's operations.
They legitimacy na mudema. Sa company will say na precious mineral marketing deben so I register.
No, I register on Minerals Commission and a PMMC. As at 2016-2017, na Bank of Ghana who said PMMC license na expire. But Minerals Commission the end they never but now for gold dealership. And we go beyond the parameters and what's as our license never ultimate echo promising dividends to customers.
And now mugu so mo ye na buy no so award or Emma or mo award say best businessman na they ade wo man no. Munim se sa na man nyina expire no na mugu so amo award or mo best businessman na ade wo man no. Nde wo mo aba say sponsor ye league ene ne manyina
so no nye obi no your mba so responsible
na nipa no so ye confirm no so the process of chrono responsible league now to ho no adan enti obi ba no oye cocaine ni no ka se odi ni cocaine process no e be sponsor ye league
say any men's go na sponsor a xylophone cash and a sponsor league no GFA private
xylophone ne ma no nyina enyenye ni nyina hwan dia
a subsidiary
enti asem na okay ni nyina ya asem ba ko enti no de ma ya mekan bunim se sa na ma nyina wo ho lances wo yewu ya mo ne se ma ne new say no guso a oye ne ade na so akobodwa oni mpanimfo robu shoulders president no mo robu shoulders mo award league mo man league so sponsor oye we ha oye ordinary citizen no otifie no se e ka se papa ya oni president no nam oni ministers akasi nam no ye bo na ba so wo man mu say one of the best businessmen udi sika ekoto ne ho na udi konso a unya mfasobu mu a when the so odi sika beko ho
edu vize sa na ma we nyina enti no e hye nkofo kutu paso omfo mu sika nko
pepepe enu nti na enu so da nkyenya we must know in detail
okay
relationship pa eda sa papa yintem ene abai mu mpanimfo yintem. This is a big subject here. SSC investigating
relationship bang.
Me say
that
is how far, because that's kind of number. The customers should demand near say dear ba yonkufa ne da unim say we asem no leki no tape I leki na nyenta chinum tape.
Yes. And number 12 we mass investigations no.
Nyenta ji o kan say akwa no na share investor no o maniska bi no man is na obetimi ama na ko hu president one on one. Ekosiisen no wo musa FM. Yantachi nyo no na deserve akwa we call president ho a mo twitwa ho photos no.
Time a CAF president the buy no and I know mu pay courtesy call on the president and no share Ministry of Information statement now almost because send xylophone cash ama indications on best sponsor GPL and on also na CEO ni nti omo de ne ka ho delegation to go and meet the president.
Kromfo amunim se ne license nyina wu ense so ye adwuma no a ese so ye no na obi ti se CAF president aba no akofa na di wachi ene nti sesi ya CAF president no ba bi oti no oti sa scandal we ene sa nipa no ana odi monimu amone no ne president na twa photo na obadwen Ghana fo ho sen. And no, you are saying two things from the same mouth. From one vein, no. Mosi onye ni papa onye se si akoka mosi ya issue arrest warrant say yenkoche no. Me kan che o say de nyama me ma kan wo social media nim say yes say no ni arrest warrant wo mo boa.
Oh, then na so na work
wo mo boa on one of the platform wo mo could do say on the orders of the president. I don't know whether you see what says peace from the end was a
no sana arrest warrant neso
arrest warrant beni I say on the orders of the president or Maimuda
unim by experience how arrest warrant ye chro no
na court to be a president be the case ya court ana president the case ya court and then ya issue arrest warrant ya president na ni dimu na issue
no so we no omoka say whereas na appear means of a cry is accused of the offense defrauding by false pretense I war section 131 of act 2960 you are hereby commanded in the name of the president forthwith to apprehend the said Nanapia Mensa.
What is your issue are there in the name of the president or Maimuda?
No, this is from a court.
Court to issue are there in the name of the president. How does president come in? The state, the republic versus so and so.
Yes.
Now how does a president come in? And are you saying say judge
on Asempa FM?
And this document is fake. One more coin now, that man for say ye pa kwa na chi no. They declare no wanted because how they will say no mean say ye court document be as.
No, but to say a fake.
A fake completely because you me who say we ingredients document that one ingredients now who say I didn't genuine na genuine.
Second form stamp
and I'm they can do a lot of things in this country. I fake who say ya twa me ti the soldier antade ahye me ene nam social media
no me photoshop any
na dem na obi ntimi me photoshop. I mean can't you say circuit court judge Bianca say I command you in the name of the president. Circuit court judge Bianca ho be kasa. Enti sa document no mo di bribri amanfo ani so say president say enkoche no president. Nye president ya na ka say.
No, but beyond this document, I also say it is to the IGP and others, no. The CID boss akasa say ade omo alert omo other colleagues in 194 countries.
Who the other post to ya ko sa Interpol list ni ayi no so bia bibibia ni so sa no hu ye.
Yeah, official post from the Ghana Police Service. And I will be on the other social media.
And I make say, one your evidence call Interpol for list so. Now here one red list here. Say na appear say when ni din kan ho.
Why are you doubting
there is nothing there?
Say who doubting Ghana Police Service na?
Na kwa na.
So almost almost declare.
Na kwa na say obi that to Ghana Police Service. MPP for crowd out to Ghana Police Service and na omo ba mu. We should not be news. Enti no the make a job say media me lawyer ni na me who say ye issue arrest warrant in the name of the president da. Rete ba ko pe na ma who say ye issue court in the name of the president President Kufuor Breso. Na Kufuor na ye attorney general na o file ayi no say the obi nipa ya che no versus the president versus say chachuchi kata o say hwan ebe yes scandal kese pa wo mamu say hwan na o twere lawyer for brofo say
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM
because a state and the
public versus
yes enunti no obi obe kwakọ issues ade say they say judge atena nedwam issue sa bibi say the president on the orders of the president no president be na ma order ana case a judge no te so a odi no na president no ye party say individuals mo am say men's going customers na dey
and I report yama police and police a court for a warrant to arrest
police court then issue a warrant in the name of the president
and until na wujina so aka say fake no
me believe kura say your genuine document me believe na asem na aba no na omo pen krata bi e dia be bribri amanfo ani so say yeguso a yegina so a ye tu anamon because me who say dey be that but me
information minister statement waka in the final point say government wishes to inform the general public that the security agencies having received reports from customers that they believe they have been defrauded by false pretenses shall employ all the powers of the state to find the accused persons, investigate the allegations, and ensure that the law takes its course in this matter. It is reassuring enough. And beyond way air day view.
And if you know him,
so almost a channel. And almost baby osebia
omunye effort to be at no baby masaja kan enya tie
enti general u free say wasan na mo be na nka ban etu beyond almost mutui
sa na pia we ebe me den pass meti say aban timi ache na pia we ajeli no anaye no bibi
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM
believe no because of the minim no ebe me den sa pass me believe say na pia we true say aban hwehwe no ache no na ye beche no e de no aye bibi e wo man mu I don't believe it.
And that is that we believe say customers are musica
but date to ho na twa me din to so e be san hia biem me se me believe e na sa ayi warranty ni order ya wo ka ho ansem me nye lawyer ni de nti we afre lawyer for say issue arrest warrant ya issue in the name of the president ya me but I mean who did that menye lawyer ni nso makoko to a metwema nso kakra nti menhu say ya issue arrest warrant in the name of the president.
And for you no omo sika because you see customers no esu demonstration so far Accra hani Kumasi akoso going forward no abaya kase omo hwehwe abrante na chene de na ba ama emra kwan so na emra e de na fa so customers nso so omo hia wo sika eden na aban enye wanka what will be your advice to government?
Government should walk its talk
ben
na enye saa ade say ye na kire ye right nyina enye
in the talk ben na aban en wo
na me kire say ye hwehwe mu yie pa na ye hwehwe a ye behu where to place the culpability say ye proper analysis of the situation SSE economic culpability next kanu safa baabi skanu file no ebetumi ati
na culpability de enkomre nyina ye na pia mensa na e ba beda ne so na
say be lift veil no a lift veil no a ye behu the real actors ya etachire nti omo lift veil no in an environment and I'm say omo lift veil no
yes
ye behu nipa omo ye connected with sa this whole scandal and yet scandal kitikiti sa say nipa mensan scandal yes scandal
wunim sa ankofo no
yo me say ye investigating and lift veil no ni hu the actual actors ya omo ye behind nyina no ni hu na customers no so hu bi na ba bia omo aja pade no file no we will be able to trace but say, I have my doubts.
Say baby say abeti makoso.
Yes.
In that say omo sika akadum na ahye eko.
Oh, some me doubt na me te ha me doubt no timi hye obisika. Me doubt ntimi so obisika.
So doubt say nya de bibia besi.
But they should continue the pressure. Pressure no na bema niema e wase nya.
Aye demonstrations no.
They should whatever pressure in whatever form no omo continue. Me gidi say e bema no kro ewo mu pa no bepie.
Abai advice to them and say customers whose contractual obligations have not been met by the company are entitled to seek legal remedy to retrieve their funds paid to the company ostensibly to buy gold. Or say indeed some customers have exercised that legal mandate and have either filed writs in the court to retrieve their monies or reported the company and its directors to the security agencies on the suspicion of defrauding by false pay. And they are buying advice to them near clear. So omon court civil case to go and retrieve their money.
Na na buy who sir?
Oh.
Na buy who sir? So that is the way to go. Omunim sa in 2016 now omunim. Those who are in government now omunim say not here.
2016 the case was different because I know a company that comes under Article 930, the Bank of Ghana regulated that space. In the company was our space in the movie. Where you know they almost say outside Article 930.
And I say Just Motors was outside 930. God is Love was outside 930.
So no
outside 930.
Yes. It was just Motors God is Love and nobody has paid them.
And until then and now by no kase yentua.
Muntia for DKM.
No, they were not talking about DKM. I'm saying about between nyina. Omo ba wiye ansa na omo kwako.
Omo dani
omo akọ kase DKM no kura ye kase yentua no. Ese yempe liquidation process no yenye na scam free money mfantua, which was not different from what was happening. Until when the politics question is answer same. When this was the process, MPP regional chairman or no lawyer, the chambers here handles they know.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM
was the need to say people like Alan Chairman Tenin and Nakufado Beko rally war. So nya bonten so. Ya ko jira ho aka say mo de mo ye betu ani why?
But if the omoye that time,
more powerful.
If the omoye that time, then yeah. I didn't know my impression say more the same thing this time.
We are not doing the same thing.
Gold
we are saying say woman anu asem no Bible a woman de woman no twere to ho.
Yes.
Customers no for mu woman aten because woman na kan we are not on say me ba high. I haven't spoken about the propriety or otherwise of the investment and say or whether the money should come from state coffers or no. I haven't gone there. I am saying, sir.
Why are you not going there?
No. I am saying, sir. Sir, who now can't say obey? But we are now him say obey kwakoye a free no. Kokoye free ho. Because the can't say obey anything here dear chirakoye way. So people must take responsibility for their utterances. Now, ma utterance here. Among for dear chile, I mislead you or Moako and Huako Kadramua. You must deliver on your utterances.
Ekosiisen was Sempa 94.7 FM, 13 minutes after 4 minutes. Mr. Johnson, I see you doing Ketia or no General Secretary.
And then Montio Musua, Koso, Wabaimu, say Minister Wilson, and Wakasa Poto.
Oh,
Finance Minister and Zamo can check Ghana for. Say in Pia Capre, or it's how we could have statement here, Minister of Information.
Yes.
Government is not going to pay a damn.
These are not while government sympathizes with customers on the difficulties encountered in their transaction with the company. The state cannot and will not resort to the use of taxpayers' money to refund.
The people were not demanding the use of taxpayers' money in the first place. You see what the microphobia chi mumpeni for the microphobia chi ama yanya gidie omu ama omu bebu yan ba bia sika obi amko famra sana customers no ka
sana wote so omoka
sana omoka they have never said anywhere say yanko for taxpayers money in family omoka no ba bia sa enti ko issue statement alleges as if say customers say omu akoye omu ade abokanti emefa nyina ye taxpayers money sin kotua. You are misquoting them and answering the wrong question you have posed. That's what they are doing. This is a statement, you know.
But then to now, we private individual be an investment risks a woman ade in time and more than they were enjoying. Sisi anioma enko here. They should bear that cross. I don't know young hunesa.
Hunum dia binumoka.
Dabio.
Binuma sabi womo maybe omunye sophisticated in these financial matters.
Yes. Ekosiisen on Sempa FM.
Bank of Ghana Emma Muno.
Na yetuya dividend
ma obi and default to wo bibia. Enti wona wabam wono abema adwo ofie ha na yesi odwan yira. Enti kopi dwan bre. Enti
ma ye no odwan
wo. Enti wona abema adwo ofie ha na yesi odwan yira. Enti kopi dwan bre.
But the other
enti o ma samano no simple.
The counter will be say so we should sec Security and Exchange Commission letter they come out now. It was specific. Say adio munya ye and they said they should stop accepting new depositors. All other activities in their portfolio among kosonye. It is yes kosonye nejai say we accepting new depositors are. What's the problem? I didn't want to say the whole thing but we stand still.
Say if one let them come customers. They say customers no sem na omo kan simple say una obema Johannes esi odwan because umma mu no na etua ya de mai una waba mu na asem wo ya abeso aye so enti no wo kan asem a ene wo kan asem a dwene ho mienu na hu se dachi sa asem no na beba abechechiro dachi sa asem no na beba abechechiro sa tema na migusu a me kuna we me ye one
on Sempa FM
na me ka say enter my sister station be say Adom TV or whatever na me ka say me kura de bran hafo akrachefo a ene akuku dam no a wo mo de wo musika ekoche DKM no mu no me blame wo more than say be fratamfo no if you say BBC wo bran hafo na amanfo adwene ye ntanta se ade ye ya papa na enye papa na o moti se obi ti se obiribu ahen wakoyebi ase dunkatia wakoyebi we ya koyebi a obi ti ho as an individual ade ya ade bone anka we ni nyina
FM
enti won bedi akire enti mi de bra afọ akrachefo ne akukuda ma omde omusika kotu mu no kura no sata no me ka se me blame wo mo se wo mo amma kwankire papa eno na ama
nipa bebre
nipa ye illiterates ne ayifo no di omusika ekọ da no atema omudidi me nye bi na abai.
Wow.
So
General, ma moving on na share other issues because minim say any aben 2 years or assessment the ma ben yebebe no ho aya waso West Wogon 31st year o so ya aware by election na eba so
eno asem da ho
aya waso West Wogon asem ben no
de chiri yebeka ho asem
aya waso West Wogon ECD date about 31st that's my primary say Mr. Bimpon. In the assembly be on okay.
You ever can one some chiri.
No say he can see 31st they say near chiri. And 11th. I can be 20 days.
On Asempa FM.
Asem wo.
Assembly say NDC ma withdraw from the elections and
there be a withdraw from the election.
But munya mo be withdraw.
Because that date na on say there be a make say electoral commission for a woman by or incompetent.
Hey.
Because constitution just say nipa ewua. By election must be held within 60 days.
Yes. Within 60 days.
Yes. Check it out nipa no wu ya yebebo parliament amane no to 31st no how many days? Eburu 60 e 70 days.
So the 60 days count and a shall here from when Parliament would officially inform the EC.
You mean that Parliament officially will inform EC? And I make a
choice. That being.
And no count to 60 days, you know. A broso.
General
Electoral Commission.
Carrying Parliament informing EC.
Which I say, date ya SSA election way. The last date ya SSA baso. Should not be beyond 26th of
January.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Constitutionally, until go beyond 26th of January.
From the names,
one more contra young call for resin or IPAC ho. Say, until you so IPAC a new constitution so. I don't know you so IPAC a constitution so. Enti electoral commission for no woman by no woman say woman ministers of state in Nana Akufo-Addo ase. Enti they abai no be kan na woman de woman be di akire. Woman mu mra bia. Enti na make say on say da bia since appointing woman be sin na make say sa commission members a reconstituted commission asem wo ho pa. Asem wo ho. Me nya council na me gu so a registration wo mo koye portal referendum omukoye poto by election kura no date am fix no mode mutumi esusu se yetimi koye de say yetimi ko fix date wo bra yepe beyond the 60 days.
No, but say unnim say per omonso calculation if they've made the 60 days, how do you know?
Oh, na say IPAC wo mode to yanim ho.
And am ka kire wo.
Ya ka kire wo mo say 60 days no eso sa atam we
on Asempa FM.
In spite of that, and I'll mark fix it 31st.
And is what would you do?
Say constitution yamin kwame dia.
The more court.
Me say constitution yamin kwame dia we Ghana ni say constitution no we Ghana ni no ani je ho say yetimi bu Ghana constitution so left right center ye de ye pa ye nhye mrase because Nana Akufo-Addo ye president ya. Let it be.
No, but the party should have a position because we are stakeholder. More kwa about we.
We stakeholder.
General.
Directly,
the NDC will be contesting this election. No,
it doesn't matter. Constitution you this one.
Okay.
And now you buswa. Who is stakeholder?
Be a stakeholder.
Asempa FM who is stakeholder?
Key stakeholders.
I don't know. Me obi sami de me. I don't know information about say obi bu constitution no so na nya wonwa. Na won nyene say den na wo betimi ayabo o man. Na wo ba be say kwa kwa ya sif say me maje pa bi say because the general secretary.
Me machine na me busa say den na mo be because 20 days from now the elections will be held. Mu kokko to stop the election
assembly. Enti omo nim no ya kire ye de say ya kire ama manfo.
Enti abato on mo be contest.
Na say ya candidate.
Okay.
Yeah, candidate. Enti no, but about no ankasa any date I have fixing your own constitution.
So why would you want to be involved in a non-constitutionality? I don't know contest.
And I'm just saying
But at least campaign there, more candidate near strong on the ground.
Oguso.
Sir, as a 1 year hopeful, some bit magic seat.
Oh, what then?
Body language, no.
They just have me call. Say we a holidays, you be holidays in Italy. Until I mean assessment near there, then I'm careful about what is happening there. But you know, Mugusu, I think that home here.
When you say 2016, candidates no lose by 10,000 votes.
And I'm just say it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Mobitimi, I was so West
Wogon. If it is done and done properly according to the constitution.
Ekosiisen on Asempa.
I know one trick is in our mope backdoor bidia book constitution, so they acquire election and for constitution. So
now 26th to 31st, and a bit much in Yoma.
I am saying, say, Ghana Mra.
And I was here the year, Juma.
And I say the year, Juma. What is it?
Yeah.
Ghana Mra, I was here the year, Juma.
Wow.
Enti say electoral commission amuni mojuma. Ubetimi akofre IPAC. Na IPAC fo atrase. Na mudi atu ya nimse mpese mo fix date we. Ni aka kire mo say sa date we eye unconstitutional because we fix no ha breach constitution. Now say ho anam de beto. Now they are to hono. Sa type of electoral commission ayempesi edi mraso no. Se wo mo na ebehwe o man ya bato so. Na munko twire din nipa 100,000 wako twire 48,000 wo si ya din kunimi ayade munko ye ba referendum munko tena ayihu a munko ye referendum a say turn out ba bi 99% ba bi 98% 97% yes ye 98% we num na this type of referendum a hun semwa ba amanfo titin krata electoral commission staff titin krata stuff boxes. What is the difference between Ghana under this electoral commission and the AC Congo? What is the difference?
General, and no electoral commissioner can say they are investigating those videos, no? With the police, no the results.
Apart from video, no.
Yeah.
Could you for report on the buy no and no one investigate
other issues and so on.
Could you for the report observers nankasa the report but then I will go investigate. Observers here ko enyina.
Do you think that was anka easy fa Kodio report who client
no sam che say Kodio report aba no. Then you na isi etimi yi wo Kodio report no. Na say office say about to adenti na ka say amanfo mehwe na yi ni hu adanse. Adanse a ebehwe ya kan che say ade no ye poto. Enye report to buy clearing house near issue statement say electoral commission for pass wo first test wo my there. Presidency
Ekosiisen on
corruption clearing house. Oma issue he say oma yade unim say fraudulent election is the highest form of corruption.
But that fraudulent that act of fraud no should be established. And yeah,
it is not woman resource no kura chira say it is only in banana republics and they got to about say anya they say
gazetted results
10 out of 99%, 10 out of 90. Gazette no be pan gazette no
general
maybe pana didn't cut a culture say about gazette as stamp.
What you are saying is who invite you into the realm of the absurd figures nindi gazette result from the east who say nipa na tro india me engine di
na adia adentina easy twere ade wi amrama ho kwan say court da ho ade na easy declare nti ene tsanka easy declare
be an court in this case
ana me na make a job say enye fraudulent sa results no wo mo aye no enye it is not a possibility because still ye twere voters register
Ekosiisen on
FM 2014 or so 2014 thereabout and yeah voters register no not even 2014 2012 and yeah replace voters register no complete every hall chrono the woman wants a replacing in 10-year intervals.
Yeah.
Enti the air nyina ye can be ye twere bi ka ho. Ye update na ye twere bi aka ho. Ye update na ye twere bi aka ho. The process of deletion no ya na entire effective papa deletion of names of dead people.
Yeah.
Entire is. Enti no ebedi be 10 years no na cumulatively nipa death rate ya wo man no munti na cumulatively nipa omo ewu o register omo ewu a omo din wo register no mu no nti no entimi nye possible say ubeto aba na turn out to aduru be 99%. It's not a possibility because a register no ho na dead people be say e bia 5% wo mu a e dey na utimi nya turn out 99%. Say even one more ati ase no nyina obi aka se wo kwa e dey na utimi nya sa turn out no. It's not possible. Enti say ukoye
but to help the process, no, a party like the NDC, the largest opposition party in our country, should take interest and move to court.
Let's say we are interested. And meeting and baby, one meeting because I am free. Why you come once and once you do I homeboard them meeting? Yeah. Near their cost started. They say limited registration in the referendum affected areas. And now man free. I know I'm okay, man. But decisions I'm taking, I'm taking. I don't know I'm the call.
Frame, but I was invitation here late.
1 hour notice. What be that? And yeah, 45 minutes notice.
They no
45 minutes notice. Who koye meeting about very key and important issues about the nation's elections. 45 minutes notice. Now they are back. They are complaining. Wa be pacho. Yes, wa pacho there. From meeting no for now issues no ye wait. No nyina nko discuss. We see you deciding they decided. And the decisions you take you go implement and the results yeah poto. Now I know the whole blame maybe because limited registration no. I see they say before I obekwa ye registration biano. Who on content will be based on population growth. Now who say the last time ye revise register no. It be 2014.
Yes.
Between 2014 and 2016 no. Population growth no yes. Nipa saying na shifty adu voting age.
Yeah.
Until you get all those calculations down. Calculations are no electoral commission no. Now a little over 100,000. And now do a mumpan in fear so in those referendum affected areas here. As I say, limited registration near capture or money the ever registered. Into koye registration, obebano, you determine your sources based on how close you have come to your target.
Okay.
So, moko baya 100,000 near chino, much 48,000. And a member declares say we are successful. Registration is successful. You can once a meeting was say this is a flopped registration. And your papa.
Oma nyantum.
Ya nyantum. So just and now more free ho. And now more atwaswa ye koye ho referendum and also results so amu dia bani 99% turn out 95% yet ni sa nema ya video footage ya ba nipa referendum electoral commission staff na nkasa tom printing nema na etiti gumu no ba bia Ghana democracy akodura wo mo ba be fa ye electoral commission for edi wo mo eko boa elections in newly emerging democracies all over the world in Europe, Latin America, the rest of Africa no. Sa results in the show say this is what we are capable of doing any.
General, back to Ayawa gone. Going through my archives, no na me kai say issue statement be almost a press release on IPAC meeting held on December 24th, 2018. Ekawa has following the death of the member of parliament for the Ayawaso West Legon constituency, Honorable Emmanuel Boachie Jako, the seat of the constituency in parliament has become vacant. In that regard, the commission called an emergency IPAC meeting on Monday, 24th December 2018 in the IPAC conference room of the EC.
Yes.
All registered political parties present at the meeting agreed to the proposal by the Electoral Commission that the by-election for Ayawaso West Wuogon constituency will take place on Thursday, January 31st, 2019. In the date of this release, near Monday, 24th December.
Yes.
Now, show more must sign the first on the list. A bit AZN NDC on the representing NDC. And he then I will turn around like I say money or more and all of that.
You cannot conspire to subvert the constitution of Ghana. And to subvert the and conspiracy now koye no kra eno ewo ho asem
and Bezidin a part of our conspiracy.
It doesn't matter. Bezidin raised this issue,
but he signed number 1 on the list.
Signature no change constitution. One more them no obi anya capable say obi change constitution say, but he could have stayed away from signing to make the case. It doesn't matter one way or the other.
General,
they may masa lawyer no bisa no say nyina yeti hai yetra ha etwere enkrata na nyina ya agree ewo ha say na Akufo-Addo nye president ya na che say no anu no onye president ya book constitution no so, but because ye nyina agree
no but I will not sign no who attach your signature here very profound.
And I'm saying our signature no change constitution, say signature change constitution kaya court 2012 after the election.
Yes.
No court no say na signatures nyina wo so all the MPP party agents we answer na o man sign answer na court no. If the signature doesn't carry anything, a lack of signature doesn't carry anything. Eminti no untimi conspire entra ho say ye nyina ya te ase say ye bebu constitution no so ne akobu so
in the work query Bezidin
Parliament of Ghana sabrekura Parliament of Ghana ye nyina ye representatives gu ho no se omo ko pass mra say next year and say na Akufo-Addo tena konwa so a null and void, because constitution no say ya traba man on transfer 4 years into Parliament kura ko tena say a debate a pass law with their majority whatever. The fact is say you resist bibi na against the constitution is null and void. That's the end of the matter.
Have you queried Bezidin? Or am a rep at this meeting?
That is not
number 1 on the list.
That is not a matter of this point you are me raising. And the point you are me raising is whether Bezidin signing you, I see Binkatia signing you, Ufuswan Pofu signing you. Say I no ministry wo ho. I park no kra ministry wo ho. Ko kaina who position NDC raising wo ho.
E wo meeting na
say.
Jama yemfa we yenwie final be University of Ghana and say we ne for 2 years of aban yi wo amamoyi wo hwe political science department researcher aba
Ekosiisen on
2 years and they to aba na now do benya be 49%, momo candidate benya be 33%. Omoma other
a candidate no ne hwan.
Omo yusu John.
Omo na select candidate my. Any proper intellectual analysis kura in the first place say obeko na party ko primary si akochusu candidate. Yenyan chusu candidate.
Ekosiisen on
now say wakoye research. Na wa butiri mo chusu candidate no bi amaye. We gina so assign answer questions. Mark Inti a whole nkasa ye problematic. Then number 2, Sir Menti say University of Ghana and now political science department aye research bia sa.
Sir.
Yes.
Na hwan
your lecturers bia wo mo adwuma wo ho. It is not
political science department.
But it is not the department which has sanctioned a research. One say University of Ghana, the MPP for no inconfobia, the omo me say, womo koye private adibia, now mo pe institution be legitimacy, now mo dey a cover sade no. So, where a group of lecturers be any more political affiliations ya omo dete ayi ho. If you care to know, papa ya na oye deputy EC boss no was saa ho na saa ne man no ye no ho oya ne announce no say a political science department na ye
and some ochra de ho
na wo cha de enti say wo come me block factory ho a wo ko kan say NDC for there said the fact say me general secretary now come in block factory do lo ho no akogina ho say because NDC general secretary in block factory ninti no NDC for there and now blog where you try no no say NDC for na try sa blog no there are different things enti sa nyema kantan kitenkete no eni na ma ma yin ko ye
as we speak political department in far rejoin the BMI
mene
official
radio gold enura ye ne authors no baako
edin komo
ehia wo mo frɛ me frɛ no na me ka sɛ wo mo frɛ author no na on confirm say political science department aye research bi sa ono na num to wasi political science department nya research bi asa na ono ne namfo bi na wo mo come together ena wo mo akoye so wo mo akoye why should the press or anybody carry this to say there under the legitimacy of the university and of the political science
but
department?
the university have not issued any rejoinder.
And I make sure say nipa na ono ye no nipa na ono ye no say ono ne nkofo na ye South Asia. Anything it has the only link I want with University of Ghana me say omo ye adwuma wo nti. So enti eno no ye number 1. But number 2, the woman no say na omo adwen ye omo say omo de beye propaganda say ye compare na Akufo-Addo na John Mahama omo atiti because report to a woman no e damning for na Akufo-Addo ne presidency ne MPP government
sir
intime no ame kasa several radio station mani age ho pa minim say ye nam kwan so a ye ne a ye pese yetu na Akufo-Addo 2020 no we are on course
on Asempa FM
ye nam kwan so a yetu no because obia ti akonwa so a enye de oni na contest pen ye de no ye nsusu what is say ye they say popularity rating of president bia in any democracy na related to obi on no contest election and san obey president no a wrong comparison the ye no say u better ko so now popularity rating at say afia so popularity rating akona nimu ana assign na chi without relating it to anybody I won't na contest election. Donald Trump, what is a popularity rating? I can say Donald Trump will be say na Hillary Clinton or no subenya say Obama better could not show any popularity rating. What is a refer to be sir?
So because in this case, no, Nipa on the contest and I show clear intentions or sign up by BA.
But he has not been made a candidate for any party. So on what intellectual?
But he is likely to be your candidate.
And Timona mo choose candidate yama NDC for. And researchers no choose candidate yama NDC for. And I'm telling you, sir, intellectual, you don't use guesswork. Intellectual analysis, you don't use guesswork. And you know, say or no. Nana Akufo-Addo ni popularity rating
Ekosiisen on
Asempa ye diamond for him and na eboa yen so because 2 years ago no 54%. Until after 2 years and now about 49. Say no Asempa papa.
But they would argue say Mahama so the SWAT.
Well, it's not about Mahama as what? Mahama ne why? Those who don't want you as a president, a majority 51%. Into Omaya Etimune only 49% and na omo a percent na Akufo-Addo ye president. It is 2 years ago na 54% and na percent na Akufo-Addo ye president ya the president ya mano na ne only 49 and na percent ya president ya 49 no etimi ma ye president. So 49% and when Gibel be will trim about Nana Akufo-Addo. 2008 first round on Professor Meso Onya saying and you're 49%. Enti what ba be dia konya now within 2 years popularity no I go back to what it was 10 years ago.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Na money age na mo bose say they are compare imaginary candidate before NDC
who is likely to be the NDC's candidate. That's
what
also the SWAT from 44 to 33. Enough for them to be happy.
Say, why are you focusing on President Mahama? NDC was 7 candidates now.
Okay. Emumu biya betima babe.
Emumu biya betima ye. Eno pa ho a other candidates a womu ni MPP mu no. Womu supporters ni nyina ye anti Akufo-Addo.
Hey.
Because ye bisa say hifo na ye to abasisi ye beto am we. Eminti no say 51% e wo man mu na womu say ye mpew.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Based on performance no. It should be a matter
50 plus 1. And you're 51.
51.
No,
because I never 49. And I'm just say America say findings in nature say 51%.
Okay. Say omo okay.
49 e peno. 49 ya e peno so e bia peno sa ada amaware. 2008 49% ne peno. Oko second round oriye because omo a empeno nyina kan bomu ekwa afan oriye. Emunti say over 54 na ne wasan ba 49 ya na e penalty no ya say adwuma ekoso. Emunti emo bi ankoje baabi no onfanko mantam John Mahaman or any other candidate no me ade. That is not the bottom. The bottom line is say the popularity rating no above from more than half of Ghanaians and a pen less than half of Ghanaians and a pen the presidency no ne based on the performance. When you idea against the background say record amusi monya you can when nyina chi o 4 years ago say John Mahama Abambagio the same Professor Labio say when you obi am perform he obi akura emfa ne manifesto or the beba near they compare with the way you know emfam tuja. Into you assess you be are you assessing that person based on the personality keke and not even policy proposals. Into say personality keke policy proposals in yama yekurano. What me afraid will be who say at least one of our candidates as at now on young can we kurano or okuta 33% or is it not a good thing?
But I'm also going to say we midway through or 2 more years, and within that period, no.
Now, how do you know? Say 2 years, no. Echo from one eye, Ekosoro. We first one election year 54, and then last year Nkophobia 51, and as I say about 49. Into points is saying now here and they draw straight line, and I feel na and someone can see no PPA.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Since no, the last 2 years, report to be a Beba Public Accounts Committee about from the Auditor General, concerning the previous government. I feel ena aban otisu na juma waye no.
Ono ne de
a hon kuntabu eba. I feel na ebeba e mai kura. Eninti afi na eno Ghana for be hwemu de tuamu eno na wote ha wani age say ni na be man ne performance akosoro ne popularity akosoro enti e de nim say ade na aba no ye very good for us e na wo hwe niema be ye miensa e wo ho a wo mo kan ho asema ni nyina so ye positive for us. Number 1 of fighting election we on the basis the Trump card the pan say anti-corruption or anti-corruption number 1 to be corruption in Africa. So it's a report you say 88% of respondents say corruption no ajare na I think 80% is on Asempa. Anti netaprut na abuno anti-corruption no de nyina Africa. 88% only a small thing. And then also epa ho a say omo ba education say if no kra omo ade a omo ye na ye me wonwa researchers no say the highest performance if our education and the lowest performance is education, now they cannot reconcile a contradiction. Any contradiction. A contradiction of convenience where women researchers no trim. Because we be who said no be in him say clearly any contradiction. Why do you say so? First question or more can say a here for a pay free education. I say score high pa.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
And now fee double track no for the pen no na any worst performance. Do we need any researcher to tell us say Ghana for pay free education? We don't.
Ekosiisen on Asempa
FM. Election 2016 no. All the major political parties in Ghana say about implementing free education. The difference was in the method
of implementation.
How it will be implemented.
Okay.
What you say? And the method they already be implementing a double track. It is unconformed. I indicted double track no say. And no na ye worse here. How does it contradict with free education? And now we can say free education yempe. O Ghana constitution will have be free education no we more. Nchese ebeye. Ghana for painting a free education a constitution mu. And na ye nso a ye political parties nyina obi ase obey free education. Na ye method ya de be ne say ebesisi adan ama se obi abako school a obenya ne classroom anya ne desk atranso a oni how ye makwan a wakofie wo mo a wo boarding so oba obenya ne bed adaso a oni obi empre sa bed se dining hall a obenya dining hall akwa o nyina be kom akotra mo adidi bibi a o mo be kwa akoye facility science lab ne ade nyina sa na ye pese ye no enunti no yemfa sa emfie me ne di animu emfa nsisi 200 more secondary schools enunti yesi ya nwie asa the time a ye firi akonwa so no na ya na 123 or so our contract 50 yeah 50 and na the akan so various stages of completion, some as high as 70% nominal the other. In fact, between time you know any the lose election ni handing over no kra no ya wie bi enti eno no ya ntimi an commission ena me no ka say ebisisi wura mu a aban we by one commission I see hope e block we see hope free nipa nim ena wo puapua amanfo made wo makogu ada facilities mu say sebi mprakoma enti ena mo ba ye nso no sika
Ekosiisen
na a source of funding for e-blocks na yes you know 200 secondary school no they principally get fund World Bank brain sika for only about 23 they can nyina get fund dia YDCC ABC ni etuabi na yanim ni etuabi momba get fund sika no source of get fund sika no eye VAT ya sheda ayese yetua yemfa nkoto get fund for accounts mu aban finance anka momba ya mo say hene ha 2018 get fund assessment ya yetua based on the 2.5% VAT no 1.8 billion Ghana cedis. On say there be capping policy. Ya chemienu yenyi fan free o yemfa fanko get fund. E fan no a 900 million amode call get fund no. Mo san che no so mu mienu say ya promise say ebetua teachers on the training allowances. Enunti 450 million yemfa nko tua no nso. Aneka de akai intimi tua areas intimi sidan intimi modern so ene ka ho enunti 450 million awon de kotua sa teacher training allowances ya won bo se won atimi achieve campaign promise no enye campaign promise say wo kan ya awayo no achi no the impact no eti say wo oman num say is it a right decision based on correct judgment. Say report which I say any correct judgment because the opportunity cost unim say e block back bia yesin 5 million Ghana cedis. Enti say 450 million odiko to teacher training allowances. Kebet 90 brand new schools. Enti say 90 brand new schools for Mumbai. School bia yesin 8 months also. Enti say Mumbai na musi first year kura musi 90 schools ye na mubie adia. Anko bi be single track ni double track ni ade. Na momo priority ni say yemfa nkonkotua teacher training allowances wo mo so wie kura no a muntimi absorb wo mo ma wo nkonkoya adwuma wo wie a yenkoya lances in so hwe biansa na sesi am no ka say kura mo ye muntimi en upgrade wo mo staff ni payment nema bi wo training colleges okura ama ya sori ani atoto schools num enti mo priority citizen.
General William, I wish we could continue.
Okay.
But I'm running to because our report in some room, maybe within a week or two, one can also personal assessment of this administration. To me, I also rating out the man on a scale of 1 to 10. What the man is saying?
Man, kanipa na man 49 no apepe
49% mate enti ebasan edi nkomo bio general assembly ya na yete nkano ma yehwe na yento aso Ekosiisen so ne e wa Sempa 94.7 FM lot and lot of your messages here. Meba na mababa be kan ni nyina e de amamo ye wi abegafo na ba be cancer me hu anim PSA wa ha me hu aboa papon osu bempa wa ha yeba montwan yen ye bedi nkomo after this short break. Stay with us. Franco Trading Enterprise. Oh, of quality phones. Lovely people, this is your man from Franco Trading Enterprise.